Hello everybody, NGS here and welcome back to City Skylines. This time I'm recording without OBS monitoring because turns out it was causing an echo. Because OBS captures like desktop audio and monitoring means my voice also gets sent to the desktop audio and that results in some weird shenanigans. So I'm recording it without any monitoring. So I hope my voice is still fine. Right, I can see this causing issues. Maybe not immediately, but somewhere down the line. And we're losing money again, because of course we are. I'm sure we're gonna start gaining it soon enough, though. We always do. Let's turn off this zoning and move all the storages into this zone. Right. Electricity. Yeah, it needs to be reconnected. And that should work. How's our zone doing in the meantime? Yeah, we're almost at level 3. Just gotta produce some more. And the zone already brings profit. We're using mainly our own production. But I'm thinking we might need to up our production of everything eventually. We'll see. Some policies can be enacted. Improve logistics. Increase the storage capacity, but increase upkeep, no need. Increase health, but has a cost, no need. Increases production and upkeep, no need actually. We should be fine as it is. I think we're gonna need some more fields though. So let's build them. Medium, gotta wait for the large one to unlock. But in the meantime, like 3 more medium fields should be fine. Maybe a couple more barracks. Why not? I was about to say that traffic is flowing smoothly, but it doesn't necessarily seem to be the case. Yeah. Could this be solved with... Why is there a garbage pop-up? What if I remove those and you guys can just go? And let's remove the traffic lights as well. And to compensate so that there aren't any... No, there isn't any need to compensate. We might maybe do this and this. And in here, you can do it like this. That should make the flow a little bit better. Oh yeah, everybody wants to visit the cargo hub. Now people from here, you're going straight, I'm assuming. Come on. Show me where you're going. No, you're going left actually. Not many are going straight. Okay, something happened and it's smoother now. It unclogged itself. That's what I like to see. Now I'm thinking we could probably place an upkeep thing here. Kinda boost those roads a little bit. Are people using this metro? They are. Kinda sorta. Let's give them a pedestrian crossing. A pedestrian crossing is always a good idea. How should we do it best? Let's see. 8 meters should be fine. And don't snap to the guidelines. I can lower it with move it. No biggie. Lower and move it. And you are also going down. How should we handle this best? How about something like this? Yeah. And this is gonna need some access. And from here we could... That's 8 tall, so let's bring it down to 4. Bring it out and down. Actually, bring it out and down to here. Yeah. That should work nicely. Forward down, 1 in. Delete this. Bring it here. Now a little bit of move it magic, so it's just ever so slightly nicer. This will have to be spread out and bent. I guess they can be moved out. Whatever, it works. Now we can turn off the pedestrian crossings. There still seems to be some traffic issues. How about you guys from here? You do not go to the left. You only ever go straight. How would that work, I wonder? It would hopefully move the traffic jams a little bit. And you only ever want to go right. And you only ever want to go like that. That will hopefully clean up the traffic a little bit. Still needs more crops. Perhaps having this area right near the cargo access wasn't a good idea. Maybe it should have been here or here. Placing it here might be a good idea since there isn't much traffic anyway. Let's do that. Like this. D zone and D zone. And move all those silos. Near the end. That will cause electricity issues, since it will become disconnected, so let's pause the game. And we're also having water issues. I'm just gonna do it like this. And as I suspected, electricity would become disconnected. So let's reconnect it. And now this road can just be removed. That should work a little bit better. Yeah, that's all working fine. A little bit of a backup here, but it's unavoidable really. Still don't have enough crops, even though our silos are full. There you are. Now have enough crops. Now you have crops, and you have crops. Okay, everything's working just ever so slightly better now. Now, are people using this metro line? This metro station? Some are, not many apparently. This road doesn't see much use. I guess there aren't many civilian cars going through here. Yeah, I guess so. Some cars are stuck in traffic long enough to despawn. That's never a good thing. Perhaps a second cargo terminal could be added? That wouldn't be the worst idea. Where though? Could be here. But it could interfere with all the other lines. Could be here. Could even be brought like down here and connected somehow. Now what? Let's do just that. Let's create another cargo hub, cargo terminal. Hmm. Perhaps maybe on the other side of the road. How would that work? Train. Come on, don't freeze on me. I guess it could be connected. And this road could be turned into a 2-lane. Like that. And I want you all here to go straight. Now this road will need to be raised. At least those 2 segments. And that should be enough, honestly. Let's just upgrade this road to go up. Now add a train connection. No, you can stay on the ground actually. Come on. And connect it something like this. I'm thinking it might need to be raised even more. And the cargo terminals might need to be moved out a little bit. You go straight, you go straight, straight, straight. No lane switching. Except, can we move this slightly outwards? No. We will need to move those slightly to the right. I am placing it roadside. The fuck are you on? I'm just gonna use move it then. And now this road can be separated. Pause. That's what I wanted to do. And I don't really want you to be raised. Down, boy. Okay. And now this can be split. Electricity needs to be reconnected. And hopefully now, with 2 cargo terminals, there will be less movement here. And we have brand new buildings, a slaughterhouse, a large barn, farm maintenance building, that could be useful, and a clothing factory. Oh, so that's what we need cotton for. Okay. Farm maintenance reduces waste, increases utilization rate. Increases storage capacity. Yeah, sure, why not? Have one. Absolutely. Now, clothing factory. A slaughterhouse. Sure, it's a fairly large building. I guess we can place it here. A clothing factory is a unique one, I presume, yes. It needs meat. That's surprising. Crops, so not necessarily even cotton, just crops. I guess they're making like potato pants or whatever. And it also needs plastic. We don't have any oil industry, so we don't have plastic. I guess it'll have to wait. Now, oh, acclaim, sure, whatever. I have long since been disillusioned, and I don't believe our campus will ever evolve any further than it already has. Okay, you know what? Let's upgrade this into a 2-lane and make sure there's no lane switching. That will increase the capacity. Alright, it's going nicely. Well, as nicely as it can. We still don't have enough crops. So I guess even more crop fields are needed. Maybe some fruit. Sure. Those are also 4 wide. Let's place a couple of large fields then. And why not grow some cotton? Oh, they just disappear. No, they're not despawning. I guess they're depositing their... Oh. Well, I guess it's Skylines being Skylines and doing whatever the hell it is doing. Both terminals are operating nicely. It's always good to see. There isn't any traffic issues here. Well, there is some periodical traffic issues. It's not constant though. So that's what's important. Something has been emptied. Cemetery. And yeah, this can be deleted. This zone, meanwhile, operates fairly well. Yeah, it's moving. It's moving. That's what's important. Not how many cars there are on the road, but rather whether they are moving or not. And they are. So that's great. There isn't, well, saying there isn't any traffic issues here would be disingenuous. There aren't many traffic issues here. Let's put it that way, maybe. Let's smooth it out a little bit. So the traffic flows ever so slightly better. And this is this disconnected? Or is it connect? It is connected. It was just doing weird things. Well, no more. This is working nicely. This is working surprisingly nicely. This is still ugly as sin, but still working. There is still no way to go from here to here. Or is there? They can go down from here to the other side, maybe? No, it goes like that. Right, yeah, there isn't any way to get across. But they manage somehow. So, hey, fine by me. This parking lot is empty. Because of course it is. People prefer their pocket cars after all. And why are you using pedestrian crossings? Well, I guess that's because I didn't remove them. There are no pedestrian crossings for you. How's our campus doing? Oh, I so dread to press this button. Hey, it's gonna devolve again soon. Who would have thought? And people are moving out of, and people are moving into the city. Is this a gridlock? I hope not. You know what? Yeah. You do that. They're not getting any materials. I guess we're having plenty of crops, but they're simply not making it out. So let's space out those silos. How would that work? Yeah, let's like scatter them here and there. And give them access to power, of course. This power line can be removed. What the hell are you doing? You shouldn't be able to turn here. Why are you turning? Oh, well, that's no fun. If they can just do that. What hope do I have of, keeping any sort of semblance of good traffic if they can just completely ignore everything? Do I really need to have to do something like this? Because I will. Can be damn sure I will. And I guess I will... No, I will not move this one. Yeah, it's doing something. Still not enough crops, apparently. What's the status? We're producing a metric fuck ton of crops, and almost everything is our own production. But apparently things are not getting access to crops. Because of course they aren't. Yeah, you guys do that. Dedicated turning lanes. And here as well. There you go. Something is finally getting access to crops. There you go. Beautiful. Like, I don't think it's a matter of just not producing enough crops. It's a matter of getting them where they need to go. For some reason, that part of the chain is not working. Let's check on our other industrial zone real quick. How are you doing? You're maxed. You're bringing us money. You're using just your own production. And you have absolutely no traffic issues. Seems like it can be done after all. Oh, a power line got destroyed by thunderstorm. Because of course it did. Let's make sure there are some redundant connections. just in case something like that happens again, and uh, and you can be damn sure it will. Thankfully, it's just our campus, so nothing of value was lost. Well, nothing was lost, really, in the first place. No buildings died. Okay, I think we're gonna end this episode here. And in the next one, I might start bringing this highway to this peninsula. We'll see though. Perhaps some catastrophe will happen and we'll have to react to that. With city skylines, you never know really. So, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, and cheers.